Hello friends, hello guys, welcome for the next news from Drone World. DJI has launched yesterday a new drone, and it's not Mavic Pro, it's Phantom 4 Pro. Like I said days before, the Mavic Pro is not the top of the list at DJI. This company has two lines. It's the Phantom line, starting with the Phantom 1 years ago, up to the Phantom 4, which is on market right now. And they have another line, that is the Inspire line. More professional cameras, bigger drones, ready to be controlled by two persons. Everything what filmmakers need. They are suitable for the professional use. Phantom 4 is for semi-professional use, and as GoPro started to launch their drone Karma, DJI has to show a reaction, and this reaction was launching the Mavic Pro. It's a foldable unit. It's a drone which you can carry very easily with you in your pocket if you want, and but this is not the top drone right now. There are obviously so many things which are not state-of-the-art on Mavic Pro that rumors days ago said that DJI is going to launch a new Phantom 4, and that's what they have done. Phantom 4 Pro. And Phantom 4 Pro is new and better because they say it has more sensors for obstacle avoidance, it has sensors all around, and it has more sensors for ground detection. And also it has a bigger chip in the camera. The camera has now 20 megapixels of resolution, and furthermore they added more battery life to their batteries. And as far as I know, that is not be done by using bigger batteries, but by a better consumption control. So the batteries right now will last for 30 minutes, they say. That's probably 27-28 minutes of real flight time, as the former 27 minutes were really 21 to 24, 25 minutes of flight time. What they also did is they put a display on the remote control. It's a 5.5-inch wide display which is installed on the remote control. Yeah, some people will like that with that new display, because so there is no need to buy anything else, and you don't have to put your cell phone into a little holder or something like that. Now the display is on the remote control, like it is on GoPro Karma and on other drones. But lots of people, and I know that for sure, will hate that, because now they are forced to use that 5.5-inch wide display on the remote control. They cannot put another display on it, a bigger one, and so they are not so free in choosing the kind of display they will use in future. For sure. Third-party suppliers will bring out other things, so you can use any tablet on Phantom 4. But now it has this display, and so it comes to you. What else is new on the Phantom 4 Pro? First of all, the price. Phantom 4 right now costs 1,700 euros. Compared to Phantom 4 without Pro, which is about 1,300 euros right now. And what else is new? Flight time, 30 minutes. The control range now is 7 kilometers, which is the same as on Mavic Pro. And speed now is increased to 20 meters per second, which is much faster than it was before on the Phantom 4. Video resolution is still 4K, but with a higher frame rate. And the sensor range is now 30 meters. And the obstacle sensing is 4-direction sensing. In former times on Phantom 4, it was only to the front and downwards, and now it's in 4 directions, also backwards. There was a problem when you forced your drone to fly backwards in obstacle avoidance or by the follow me mode or things like that. When it goes backwards, it could not detect any obstacles behind it. And now this is done by furthermore sensors. The new camera now has a 1-inch sensor, and it can detect 20 million pixels. That's a lot. And the camera is capable to shoot 4K videos with 60 frames per second. The new Phantom 4 has nearly the same weight than the former Phantom 4, and it has, like I said, this 4-side sensoring for obstacle avoidance, and the 5th dimension is the sensoring going to the ground. There are more sensors right now detecting the distance to the ground to make the ATI mode more stable. And as they did in Mavic Pro, now Phantom 4 Pro also has the 2 radio modes, 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. You can switch it depending on what frequency seems to be better working for you. That offers 7 kilometers of range for the video transmission, which is good for all people who are allowed to fly that far away. Here in Germany, it's such a problem to make your drone out of sight. You cannot operate the drone out of sight. And what DJI also did, they invented a new kind of tour planning. Now you have the draw mode. You can draw with your fingers a route on the map, and the Phantom 4 Pro will follow this route and always heading forward. In another mode, it can also follow this route you draw on the map, but you are still able to move the gimbal direction, so you can now film very, very great footage by hovering around something. You can draw the route before on the map, circles or 8 or whatever you like, and the Phantom 4 will follow this route and making the best footage you can get. I think that's a very great idea. It still has the active track, where you can draw a square around a person on the screen or an object on the screen, and the drone will follow this object with the camera. That is something we know. But now, like we have seen on Mavic Pro, the Phantom 4 also can understand gestures, so you can give orders to the drone by moving your hands, and it will then shooting photos or making selfies and things like that. The Tipline Mode is also not new for Phantom 4 users, but now there are several more modes in Tipline. For example, there is Tipline Free, where you can make your drone moving forward by not showing the gimbal forward. So like in the draw mode, you can make your drone flying in a special direction, but not pointing with your head to that direction. That is great, and that can make a very, very nice new kind of footage with the Phantom 4 Pro. And not new is the return home function. This is well known. And they also improved the return home mode. Now, the new Phantom 4 Pro will record the route it has been flying on the way away from you. And it will also use the same route, avoiding obstacles, coming back to you. And this is also able to come back in a very direct line by avoiding obstacles in a quite better mode than it has done before. That makes flying even more safe and the return mode much better than it was before. So, after all, they put a lot of new things into the Phantom 4, and it's quite correct to say that this is the new Phantom 4 Pro. Lots of these things have been done by hardware, so in my opinion it's very fair to bring out a new version of the Phantom 4, example given the Phantom 4 Pro, and it is for us users the sign there is coming much more. They will bring out a Phantom 5 in 2017, and you can count the days. I think in March, April, May, the Phantom 5 will be out, and the Mavic Pro is not the top drone of DJI. It is one new line of drones beside of the Phantom line and the Inspire line. This is a line of foldable selfie drones, fast flying selfie drones, and DJI will continue the Phantom line, and all people out there who said the Phantom 4 is dead, they have been wrong and I have been right. As I said weeks ago, the Phantom will live long, long, long. And by the way, my friends, just to make you curious, I got this parcel from AMC. And what's inside of this parcel, I'm going to show you in my next video. Maybe. Stay curious and stay tuned. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to write me an email, you can do it right here under peter774@gmail.com. I will answer every mail. And if you leave comments right there, I will read all of them, and maybe I will answer a couple of them. And if you have suggestions for other videos, just let me know. I will do everything I can. Thanks a lot, and bye-bye.